They called me worthless and stole my cat Minus, so I left them in an empty apartment with triple rent. I never thought I'd feel satisfaction watching someone else's life fall apart, but when my roommates ended up homeless after trying to destroy me, I couldn't help but smile. Curse isn't just a concept, Pertin. Sometimes you get to watch it unfold in real time. Megan and LSS seemed normal when I moved in. Both were seniors at the same university where I just transferred as a junior. The first month was fine, pert surface, level friendly, respectful boundaries. Then little things started happening. My meal prepped lunches disappeared. The bathroom became off limits during their morning routines. My cat Oliver, whom they'd initially agreed to, became too much responsibility despite me handling everything. Passive, aggressive notes appeared everywhere. Please use your dishes only on cabinets containing dishes I'd brought. Quiet hours start at 9 p.m. Taped to my bedroom door. Parent while their late night drinking games were exempt. When I mentioned these inconsistencies, they'd exchange looks and call me too sensitive. The worst part, they began accidentally leaving the front door open, knowing Oliver was an indoor cat. I'd come home to find him missing, only for one of them to heroically discover him outside hours later. After the third time, I installed a small camera that captured Alias deliberately letting Oliver out while Megan watched and laughed. When I confronted them with the footage, everything exploded that night. They held what felt more like a tribunal than a house meeting. They announced this wasn't working out and showed me text with our landlord, Claire, claiming my name was coming off the lease next month. I discovered they'd been feeding Claire lies for weeks, Pant claiming I brought strangers over damaged property and refused to pay utilities. Claire offered to let me leave early without penalty that night. I heard them through the wall laughing about getting rid of me. When I went to the kitchen, I found Oliver's food bowl missing, with Megan smirking that they'd put it away since you were leaving soon anyway. That was my breaking point. I started planning immediately the next weekend. They left for a 3-day music festival. The moment their car disappeared, I called in every favor I'd ever accumulated. Within hours, I methodically removed everything I'd purchased. Pert, the sectional sofa, smart dang kitchen table, microwave, coffee maker, dishes, pots and pans, shower curtain, bath mats, and the router I'd been paying for solo. I documented everything with photos, showing what belonged to me versus what I left untouched. I deep cleaned every surface, packed Oliver safely, dropped my keys with Claire along with a detailed letter, and locked both roommates everywhere. 3 days later, I received calls from unknown numbers pertaining Megan and LSA using friends' phones after realizing I'd blocked them. When I finally answered, they accused me of stealing everything. I calmly replied that I took only what was mine and reminded them they were now responsible for the full rent. They couldn't find a replacement roommate. Pertin potential candidates were put off by 2 hysterical women showing an empty apartment while ranting about their tipsy co-ex-roommate. When they couldn't make rent, Claire began eviction proceedings. The final touch. Claire was part of the local landlords association. After their eviction, every apartment application they submitted within a 20-mile radius of campus was mysteriously rejected. Last I heard, they're commuting 50 minutes to class from the only apartment that would accept them, with damaged credit scores and an eviction on their record. They wanted me to contribute nothing to our apartment. Now they know exactly what nothing looks like.